MRO purchasing. You know how it is. First, there's the paperwork, the requisitions, authorizations, the coordinating memos, and quotations. And then come the purchase orders, the distribution and file copies, the receiving documents, and more coordinating paperwork. It's endless. It's frustrating because, as you well know, all this paper shuffling takes time and manpower. That's why traditional MRO purchasing systems continue to take only 20% of a company's purchasing dollar, but 80% of the purchasing department's time. What a horrible loss of productivity. And it's nobody's fault. It's just the way the system works, or doesn't work. Because conventional MRO purchasing systems make it very difficult to assemble comprehensive purchasing histories or to firmly control inventory. Even if you have a standardized part numbering system, getting inventory or records information is slow and cumbersome at best, and often impossible. Clearly, the present way of buying and selling MRO items is inefficient, costly, and time-consuming. In fact, according to a recent NAPM study, on average it costs about $70 just to place an MRO order, and that figure is increasing rapidly. But that's the present. INS, Industrial Network Systems, is the future here today with advanced automated purchasing systems to solve these and many other MRO purchasing problems. The concept is simple. Purchasers and suppliers are rapidly turning to computers to increase their efficiency and productivity by cutting the time and manpower it takes to perform routine and repetitive chores. INS harnesses this technology to electronically link buyers of MRO items with MRO vendors of their choice. The concept is as effective as it is simple. Here's how the INS system works. The process begins with an installation period during which a format is established, tailored to fit the requirements of that particular buying organization. The major activities include developing a standardized part number system, identifying the buyer's requirements for automated record keeping, negotiating prices and terms with vendors of the buyer's choice, and issuing blanket contracts. When the details have been finalized, an internal catalog of MRO items and prices is printed, indexed, and distributed to locations where items are ordered. The system is then ready to use. It couldn't be easier. First, everyone receives thorough training. And if there are questions later, the INS customer service group is just a phone call away. The requisitioner simply looks up the part number and enters the part number and the quantity to be ordered into the system. All the purchasing documents are automatically printed when the order is entered. The order goes through the INS system to the supplier, who automatically has it transferred to a terminal or computer at his location. At that time, any shipping documents, packing slips, or other internal information required by the supplier is printed. The supplier then ships the item at the requested time. When the item is received, which often may be in less than 24 hours, the purchase order and quantity received is entered into the system and the ordering cycle is complete. But in a sense, it's only the beginning. Besides the enormous savings of time and paperwork, there are many other major benefits. For example, finally, you can get purchasing history reports quickly and easily at any time, including what was purchased from whom, when, in what quantities, and at what cost, broken down by plant, department, even individual buyers. In fact, because the INS system is structured around standardized part numbers, your entire standardization and control program will be substantially strengthened. By accessing the database, you'll be able to determine MRO item inventory status almost instantly, including material movement, usage patterns, and reorder points. You'll be able to better control lead times, very important for companies involved in just-in-time inventory programs. With the INS system in place, some customers have reported threefold increases in turn ratios, which of course permits lower inventory levels, lower carrying costs, and better cash flow. Tighter cost controls also are realized because everyone throughout the organization uses standardized prices from the internal parts catalog. The INS automated purchasing system enables buyers to secure current prices and generate reports showing the impact a price change will have on costs. INS has also reduced the drudgery of securing or supplying quotes because electronic buyers with quote capability can communicate through the INS system with selected electronic suppliers. They can use the system to quickly prepare quote requests to non-electronic vendors too. Also, every purchase order can be tracked and its status within the purchase cycle indicated almost instantly. And because the frustrating, time-draining paperwork hassle can be eliminated when the INS system is installed, buyers will find they have the time to do what they're being paid to do: negotiate better prices or terms, qualify new suppliers, develop secondary and third sources, and in general perform all the activities the paper shuffling routine always seems to prevent. The bottom line is that any organization, large or small, which orders MRO items through the INS system will realize astonishing gains in purchasing efficiency and productivity, better inventory control, tighter cash management, fewer production delays due to spare parts shortages, and many other benefits that can save the company money. Of course, different companies experience different results, but consistently, the savings are significant. And there are other advantages to buying and selling through INS that are less tangible but result in substantial savings. Accounting departments of INS customers everywhere uniformly have high praise for the system because of its ability to provide timely and accurate data for in-depth analysis and reports. The system permits audit trails that are clear, organized, and thorough. And nobody has to sort through a jungle of paper to glean the data. The system can be customized to meet individual needs. Users can add or omit any number of optional features. For example, document printing can be formatted to fit your existing forms or any other format you want to establish. Or you can simply employ the standard INS format. As far as equipment is concerned, INS subscribers may elect to use a variety of inexpensive and readily available hardware, such as online terminals or IBM and compatible PCs. Management at all levels in companies of all sizes has quickly embraced the INS system for purchasing MRO items. Besides the immediate attraction of saving time and money, most managers are now aware that automated purchasing is poised to explode throughout American business. No one questions that soon this is the way nearly all MRO purchasing will be accomplished. INS is recognized as being far and away the dominant leader in automated purchasing. Our products have been proven in the field since 1979. Major industry publications have chronicled the success of our company and the benefits our subscribers are enjoying. INS is part of a multi-million-dollar organization offering value-added computer services. We are growing rapidly, both in terms of customers and in the number of products and services we offer. Our documentation is clear and thorough. We maintain a full-time and highly trained customer service staff. We offer a complete and comprehensive training program for both purchasers and suppliers. And there's an active users group that meets regularly to exchange ideas and experience. For the suppliers of MRO items, there are many bottom-line advantages. First, our experience has consistently shown that buyers strongly prefer to do business with electronic suppliers. INS, then, represents a powerful tool for attracting new customers who want to buy from automated suppliers. You'll also be able to increase sales from your existing customers who appreciate the ease and convenience you can offer them over your non-automated competitors. Of course, as soon as you come online, your prospect base is immediately increased. And as INS adds electronic buyers, the market for your goods also expands. You can use the system to inform buyers regarding item availability, price changes, and other information that helps make selling faster, easier, less expensive, and the receipt of orders quick and accurate. Adding INS is like putting on a full-time inside salesman. Even better, because there's no overhead to pay. Automated suppliers also often enjoy shorter lead times, can provide better service, and experience better inventory control since their purchase contracts usually provide an indication of the volume and purchase frequency of their electronic customers. Sellers will also find that processing orders from different automated buyers is easy because the order receipt system is standardized. And since most sellers of MRO items are consumers of MRO items, the same cost-saving benefits that accrue to purchasers can be realized by suppliers when they buy MRO goods from another electronic supplier. Perhaps now you can better see why automated purchasing is spreading so rapidly throughout American business. The advantages to buyer and seller alike are so numerous and the cost to achieve those benefits so reasonable that no management can afford not to implement it. The only question is, when? So, take a close look at the future of your MRO purchasing program. Automated purchasing is going to be a part of it. And then take a closer look at us, INS, Industrial Network Systems. We are the future of automated purchasing, here now, with solutions to today's MRO purchasing problems.